Yeah, it's definitely a tough situation in that regard, but it's also fun and rewarding. And I
Yes.
grew up in that kind of environment, and it's good. My dad, multi, fourth generation kind of stuff, and from Kiev to Mexico City to LA, and different businesses, different generations, all that fun stuff. And you mentioned there, obviously, one of the issues being, hey, you know what, the kid is ready to take it to the next level, and the parent is like, what do you mean, like, what's wrong with what we got? Like, it's great here, we're well known in the city, I'm the king of mattresses here, and it's like,
Right.
and he's like, I know, but wouldn't it be nice if you were the prince of mattresses in Los Angeles too, dad, or whatever, and I guess that what has Levy Consulting done as you've grown over the past few years and brought on family members to continue to grow, and what are kind of strategies you've employed, and kind of what are the challenges that you're facing now in terms of maybe taking the next step as well?
The hard part I have learned with, and I think this is for, especially for family owned businesses, but I think business in general, when you have a specialized skill set, finding the right people to come in and do that. For my husband and I, our roles that led us here were similar in that, like, he was great with building teams, great with meeting people from different generations and building a process and procedure to keep things, to have someone else take over and run. And for us, it was natural to work together. We have found that if you have different work styles, it's really hard to work together. And bridging that gap can be not very easy. Sometimes people become silent partners, or sometimes people just use their skills a different way because it starts to be a hindrance. So, like, for us, it's finding the people who can jump in without a lot of training. Like, I will say, we're a small team, but we have a specialized skill set. So I would love to spend one day, hopefully, my afternoons training the next round of project managers and fractional CEOs, people who really love project and product management, and just really getting to know people. But I don't have time because I'm working with clients still. And that's what makes it hard, is that people who are incredibly empathetic but also analytical are not exactly the easiest to find, as my clients have been telling me. They're like, this job description's great, but don't you want this job? I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure you can find someone like me. So far, we've not done that, but that's okay. But that's where it is. It's that experience level, and the willingness to come work out on your own is what's hard for where we sit, is that there's a level of motivation and ambition that's necessary for consulting. Business development is on the table. Like, you can't just come work here and I'm going to feed you clients, because I have my clients, I have my style, but also I want people to develop their own style, because that's how you get your clients to listen to you. It's how you build your trust. Like, your personality matters in this work. Personality matters in a lot of work, but especially in what we do. And I don't know how you're going to operate with a client if you don't know how you're going to operate with a client. So for us, the biggest hurdle has been finding the expertise and the people motivated to want to jump in and do this type of work. And I say for other family owned businesses, it's finding people you can bring into a family dynamic.